Hey there guys, Next Gen Striker here, back again for another video, and I'm joined by Dannphan29, who is an awesome YouTuber and does a lot of fun little YouTubey things.
YouTube.
Yes. So we decided to do a little collaboration video, because why not? We seem to not hate each other, so it's all good. So what we're going to do is we're going to have a part 1 on my channel and a part 2 on your channel, or whoever ends up releasing it first. So yeah, check out both because she's awesome, and you guys know I'm awesome if you're subscribed to me, so.
We'll be discussing all of the Comic-Con things.
Yes, indeed. Comic-Con has been very exciting, and there's been a lot of things coming out of Comic-Con. So we kind of split up the subjects. Nature of Comic-Con being that it's kind of wild and there's a ton of stuff to talk about. But first thing we're going to go into is Aquaman. So I guess I'll let you start off with that. What do you think?
Are you a fan of the original Aquaman comics, or are you like a normie?
A normie? I mean, I've read Aquaman in New 52, which is where a lot of people seem to have gotten really to like him and stuff. Outside of that, I guess not really. I've seen him in the Justice League animated series and stuff like that, but yeah.
Yeah, one of the weird things about Aquaman is he's a very popular character, right?
Mm-hmm.
He's known to be the least popular character.
Right.
People always make fun of his powers and his backstory and everything about him.
Super
but
friends.
The Aquaman trailer really does look serious and cool, and they're definitely trying a different take on him than what we originally got.
Right.
So, as far as the new take, I was never really an Aquaman fan, so I don't have any nostalgic connection to him. So I'm willing to accept a new take more than other people would be.
Right.
What about you?
Yeah, so, I mean, I've read a little bit of him in the comics and seen him in, animated stuff, but outside of that, not a huge Aquaman person. He's just kind of okay, he's the fish guy, whatever. So, with this, it's for me, yeah, it looks like a good movie. The trailer was certainly good. I mean, you kind of had to be a little bit afraid because of how DC's been running their movie universe. It's ooh, is this actually going to be good or not, you know? But it looks like they're doing the Ocean Master and they're doing Black Manta. So I guess Black Manta's sequel bait because there's, that's just my prediction. He's going to be a sequel villain.
Black Manta's a fun character, though.
Yeah, definitely. And it looks like they are definitely doing New 52 Aquaman, if you're familiar with the story of that. The origin of him and then I forget what the story of it is, but when the Atlantis attacks the sea or the land people, and then they go into war, and Aquaman's kind of in the middle of it. So, kind of a combo of the two stories.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, so we'll have to wait and see, but I mean, it certainly looks good. So, okay, so next we'll do the Shazam. So Shazam, that looks really interesting, actually. That looks way different than what every other comic book movie kind of is right now, at least DC. So.
100%. I mean, DC has always been coming out with nitty-gritty type movies, so it's nice to see something that's actually being promoted as an action comedy, rather than it's gonna be all serious. This kid's gonna go through some shit, man.
Right.
He's gonna be mentally damaged for the rest of his life.
Right.
It's just playing bad guys.
Yeah, because in the actually in both trailers, they're both bullied. Did you notice that? That seems to be a thing with DC. They always have to bully the character or whatever.
Every main character of everything has had some kind of bully.
Right.
Messing with them.
Right. But Shazam looks I don't know if you read the New 52 version of him, but it looks like they're drawing heavily from that. So people are kind of mixed on New 52 Shazam.
Yeah, I mentioned it in the video that I made of the Shazam trailer, but he's wearing the costume that it looks like they took from one of the Injustice games. That's where I recognize it from anyway. And I like that costume. I like the hood, and I prefer it to a lot of his other costumes, which are kind of silly. I don't know. I just feel like it has a good balance to it.
Right. Yeah, his costume looks really good. And I kind of like how it looks like they're drawing influence from New 52, but it's also classic Shazam. Well, I mean, he's normally Captain Marvel, but whatever, legal things and all that. But the character itself seems kind of goofball, which is great. So
never had an action comedy DC movie, unless you count Teen Titans Go movies, which I'm not counting. That's just garbage supreme.
Unless you count the serious movies that ended up being really funny because of how bad they are, but I guess that doesn't really count. That wasn't really what they were going for.
Right.
Yeah, but Shazam definitely looks good. I like how he's not so serious. I have a feeling, though, what's going to end up happening is after Shazam, people are going to be like, oh, this is what Superman should have been. Like, he's actually a better Superman than Superman is.
Right. I feel like this movie is probably going to be the most successful because a lot of people can jump in without knowing that much about Shazam and still enjoy it.
Right.
So it's probably going to be the most successful, and then they're going to be like, oh my gosh, we got to make a million Shazam movies.
Right. Yeah, because no Black Adam in this, no Dwayne The Rock Johnson, so they're definitely going to do a sequel at some point.
Maybe.
That or just do a solo Black Adam movie, which I don't know why they'd want to do that, but, you know. They're doing a Joker.
Black Adam is a popular character.
Yeah.
I'm surprised they didn't drop him in the trailer.
Right. Yeah, I mean, he would have been good, so, but whatever. You know, don't use your best villain first, I guess. So, yeah, because it's like Aquaman, you knew him from Super Friends, and then Robot Chicken roasted the crap out of Aquaman, and now he's like trying to come back, but no one really knew Shazam, so Shazam's kind of a clean slate.
Yeah. He's perfect for an action comedy, and I'm glad that they're going that route instead of trying to make everything nitty-gritty.
Right. Yes, unlike... Yes, their streaming service didn't seem to learn the lesson from all that. We both covered Titans, so you guys can check out our stuff on that, but it's kind of a thing. It's like, I guess it'll always be the butt of everyone's jokes now, like Batman v Superman and Justice League, so, you know, whatever.
No, it's a shame that they came out with Justice League before the Aquaman movie. I think they tried to push Justice League too early on in the story.
Oh, definitely.
They had everything figured out.
Yeah, there's going to be like a Man of Steel sequel.
Right.
And then they're like, oh, no, never mind. Let's just Justice League. Injustice, 5 different storylines. No. Bad. Yes. All right. So, last topic on my end, and then we'll switch over to part 2 with you. So James Gunn, he's in a bit of a sticky situation, to say the least.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
James Gunn controversy.
Yeah. So when I first saw this, like, because, you know, I don't stay on social media all day, so people are like, oh, James Gunn. I'm like, oh, he got fired from Marvel. He probably just said something really stupid. And then who cares? Which is what usually, like most online controversy, it's like one little thing and everyone blows it up or whatever. But I don't know. I actually looked into the tweets and they were not good. They were not good.
Yeah, quite questionable.
Yes. It's like you have jokes and then it's like, okay, you do this for 10,000 plus tweets. It's like, what?
Do you have like an official take on it, or is it like?
I mean, okay, so what people are saying now is a lot of people are like, oh, we want James Gunn for Guardians 3, and there's this petition, and then the actors are all like joining his side, and they're like, oh, this is stupid, you shouldn't have fired him. I understand why Disney has a problem with it, obviously, because they're trying to go towards kids, and he's making pedophile jokes. So it's like, you're conflicting with your audience here. But at the same time, it's like, I don't know. I mean, if he came back for Guardians 3, I wouldn't, like, boycott the movie. I liked Guardians 1 and 2 a lot, so I would watch it.
Right. People talk a lot about separating the creator from the creation.
Mm-hmm.
What bothers me about the James Gunn situation is it's not just like he came out with these tweets recently and everyone saw them. People looked for the tweets because they wanted him to get fired, and they just found a whole shitstorm.
Right.
Sometimes people just like shitpost on Twitter, and they don't really mean anything.
Right.
But it's like, I don't know.
Then again, it was like over 10,000 tweets. So it's like,
It was a lot.
It wasn't just like one instance where he was like on something, you know? It's like, oh, this is not good. I mean, yeah, people do this like white knighting stuff. Okay. Sorry, I was just checking the recording. Because we don't want this to go bad. We've had a lot of problems with this. Yeah, people do a lot of white knighting online, but at the end of it, it's like, you know, a lot of the stuff that ends up being a controversy, I look at it and I'm like, I don't care. I really don't. So, I don't know.
It's just one of those things. You gotta be careful what you say when you're representing the company.
Right.
unfortunately, you do have to go into your Twitter and look for those types of tweets so they can't be used against you.
Right. Yeah, I mean, it is kind of scary because, like, you know, you could really go back through anyone's history of something stupid they did on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, like anything. You're like, oh, you did this one thing 10 years ago. Well, now you're blacklisted from everything for life. It's like, that's kind of scary, you know?
That would be the worst thing ever if someone went through my YouTube, because I can't even find my older comments because of how horribly deep they are into the whole system. It's so
Right.
But I'm sure I have had this YouTube channel ever since I was like 10. I'm positive that I've said some stupid stuff in the past, and I wouldn't want people to find it. But unfortunately,
right.
Apparently they can.
Yeah.
Or they'll find a way.
If you got enough time on your hands, you know.
Right.
I was telling you about this earlier, but I read The Verge, like some article they did on Comic-Con. That was like the first thing. They're like, oh, James Gunn, right-wing people went after him. Like, oh, come on, don't do this. It's always like a political thing, you know. But I mean, these people usually like, it's whatever. I mean, I don't know who they would get to do Guardians 3 because his humor is so iconic with the movies, and you could definitely see it in Avengers too. So it's like, if he's not writing it and directing it, it would be very strange, you know. Right. Yeah, I'm kind of in the middle on it. So, I mean, either way, like, I understand why Disney took the approach because this was pretty bad. It's not like the typical, oh, they did one dumb thing, whatever. Because, I mean, people aren't perfect. We do dumb things, you know. But, I don't know. I feel like people could forgive him and give him another chance or whatever. Then again, it's like, these same people that get caught in these controversies are the same ones that white knight all day on Twitter about everything moral. So, I mean, he did that. So, it's kind of like karma almost. So
my basic rule for this type of situation, I think if you're like posting really bad stuff on Twitter, overall, if you like delete the tweets and send out an apology, maybe people can move past it and you don't have to get fired. But if you're calling for violence and stuff like that, that's really dangerous, and you should probably 100% get fired for that.
Right. Yeah, I don't.
Especially when you have a lot of influence, you know.
Right. I don't think he had any like actual hateful tweets like, oh, these people need to die or, you know, whatever. Like, I don't think he had anything like that. So
no, I think it was all just bad jokes.
Right.
Bad jokes.
And I mean, they had to dig for him, so it's kind of like, you know, it's not like he was presently doing it.
Yeah, and like I think some of them were replies to something else, and you weren't seeing what he was replying to, so it's kind of like,
Right.
I wonder what the full story is there.
Right.
You know?
Okay, so I guess we'll wrap this up because I'm sure me and Dannphan could talk all day. So we'll do part 2. I'll link that in the video. Be sure to check that out, and I'll link her other things she wants me to link down below. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to thumbs it up and subscribe and check out her channel. And yeah, that's all I have for now.